Step 1 to navigating judgment and criticism from others. Cultivating internal resilience and psychological safety from within. I am sure you have heard about the spotlight theory, which is when people will say to you, no one's really thinking about you as much as you're thinking about yourself, or as much as you're thinking that they're thinking about you. That whole concept, which in part is true. We are the center of our universe and we're thinking about us and what we're doing so much more than anyone else would. However, it can also set you up for failure in a sense, because it's not realistic that no one is ever thinking about us. No one's ever going to judge, criticize, talk about us, spin narratives about us. It's not actually feasible or possible. So what happens when we actually tell our mind, it's fine, no one cares, no one's thinking about us, when someone actually then does judge, criticize, or reject us, it creates this instability because we haven't predicted that outcome and we can spiral. So instead, my advice to you would actually be to use this as an opportunity to write down all of your fears and all of the worst case scenarios. And from there, go and actually write down how you would navigate that situation, how you would resource yourself, how you would overcome that fear when it happens. When someone judges or criticizes you or says something about you, how would you actually move through that? What happens then is you create stability and psychological safety from within, because you know that even if and when something does happen, you have the tools and the capacity and the ability to move through and navigate through it. That is mini step 1. Step 2 ties into this, which is to create a resilience list. Reflect back in your life and look at all the times where you have overcome judgment, criticism, and rejection. Celebrate yourself for that and actually recognize and notice what supported you from within and even externally to get you through that situation and to come out on the other side as a more competent, resilient human being.